Welcome to the Product Review Hub. It's been over 4 years since Motorola released its last genuine flagship product, the Moto Z, marking the company's longest period without a proper flagship device. Finally, the Motorola Edge Plus is the device we've been waiting for, with just the perfect amount of innovation to fulfill our requirements. In addition, a Lite version of the flagship was launched, which has many of the same qualities as the flagship but does not include some of the most advanced capabilities found in the flagship. Unboxing and hands-on with the Motorola Edge is what we've got for you today. In addition to having 80% of the specifications of its predecessor, the Motorola Edge Plus, this 5G smartphone has a $700 price tag and was first introduced at the end of April 2018. You will notice the waterfall display fairly immediately due to the fact that it is made of glass and metal and is splash resistant. It's curved at a significant degree, though not nearly as much as the Huawei Mate 30 Pro, which is likely due to the fact that the buttons are still there on the smartphone in this case. Moto Edge is available in two primary colors, Solar Black and Midnight Magenta, both of which are available in limited quantities. In addition to being available in two sizes, it has a waistline of 9.3mm, weighs 188 grams, and measures 9.3mm in circumference. It felt like a Galaxy S7 Edge and a Huawei Mate 30 Pro had a baby, yet it was as narrow as the Xperia Z1 or the Xperia 5. It was a comfortable phone to hold in my hand. Because the device is rather narrow, it is very easy to grip it with your entire palm. It has the feel of a high-end device, is well constructed, and is visually appealing. When playing games on your phone or viewing films, the extremely curved screen may become a distraction. Inside the box, we'll discover an 18-watt charger, a USB-C cable, and a collection of headphones that are noticeably more luxurious than the norm. There's also a user manual, a carrying bag, and a metal key that allows you to access the slots and connectors for the headphones. 6.7-inch diagonal with a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels. The arching screen I keep talking about is an OLED with a resolution of 2340 by 1080 pixels. It is protected by Gorilla Glass 5, boasts HDR10 compatibility, and has a refresh rate of 90Hz. It also includes a selfie camera built inside it, as well as an optical screen buried within the screen itself. Inside, we'll discover a Qualcomm Snapdragon 765G processor, which immediately puts this on par with the Oppo Reno 3 Pro 5G, with the exception of the fact that it doesn't have as much RAM as the latter. There are only 6GB available, all of which are of the LPDDR4X variant. Then there's the 128GB storage UFS 2.1 and a microSD card slot, as well as a 4500 mAh battery that charges at an 18-watt rate. Despite the fact that Moto has removed the audio jack since the Moto Z, the specifications are completed by an audio jack. It popped up here and there on Moto G models. Aside from that, we get dual speakers, which is a great touch, and when it comes to the cameras, we get a 25-megapixel camera with fixed focus, which I'm not a fan of. It is possible that it will be a disappointment, similar to the Oppo Reno 3 Pro 5G selfie camera. The setup at the back isn't as remarkable as the Moto Edge Plus's entire 108-megapixel 6K video recording array, but it's still rather good. 64-megapixel main camera with an f1.8 aperture and a face detection autofocus on a 1x1.72-inch sensor, 8-megapixel telephoto camera with a 2x optical zoom, 16-megapixel ultra-wide camera. Sensor for 3-dimensional 3D tomography. The camera can capture 4K video at 30 frames per second and also has an LED flash, as well as the standard Moto UI and customization options. There are several modes to choose from, including macro, cutout, portrait, a night mode, AI recognition, cinematograph, and more. When it comes to connectivity, we get both 4G and 5G, in addition to Wi-Fi dual band, Bluetooth 5.1, and GPS. There's also NFC and a USB-C to consider. The operating system is Android 10 in its stock form, with only a few gestures added by Motorola and some curved edge actions added by Samsung. The Edge actions are contained within a small menu on the side of the device, similar to the Galaxy S Edge menus and the Xperia Edge Assist. There are also additional gestures on the edges that may be used to activate functions and features, as well as something called Moto Game Time. Essentially, it's a Do Not Disturb menu with simulated gaming buttons on the curved sides, which may be used to make shooting in video games easier. For example, what are my initial thoughts? It's a very well-built premium phone that feels a little slippery at times, but because it's small, it's simple to hold on to while using it. Even though the back collects lint and prints, the live wallpaper with waves is a sight to behold. In addition, we now have a whole new collection of system noises which I actually created. I'm looking forward to testing the camera, but it's a shame that there aren't any faster charging options, wireless charging, or IP68 protection. Motorola has officially introduced the Moto Edge 30 Pro in India, according to a press release. In India, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC is available for Rs 49,999, making this handset the most cheap smartphone equipped with the processor. Brands such as iQOO and Samsung have also introduced smartphones powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC. However, they are significantly more expensive than the Moto Edge 30 Pro. While the Moto Edge 30 Pro is now the most affordable Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 based smartphone, the iQOO 9 Pro is a close second with a retail price of 64,990 rupees and comes in at a slightly higher position. The Samsung Galaxy S22, which retails for Rs 73,999 in India, is the next model. It should be noted that all three models have the same amount of RAM, 8GB, and storage as one another, 128GB. There are a couple of benefits, although the Moto Edge 30 Pro definitely provides superior value for money, particularly when it comes to the CPU. Competing smartphones such as the Galaxy S22 and the iQOO 9 Pro each have their own advantages. For starters, the cameras on the Galaxy S22 and iQOO 9 Pro are more feature-rich and include a telephoto lens, which is absent from the Moto Edge 30 Pro. Moto Edge 30 Pro has a number of advantages currently. The Moto Edge 30 Pro is the most cheap smartphone powered by Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC in the market. On top of that, the tablet features an AMOLED display with a refresh rate of 144Hz and is packed with a stylus. It also includes a big 4800 mAh battery that can be charged at speeds of up to 45 watts via wired connection and 15 watts via wireless charging. iQOO 9 Pro offers a number of advantages. There are several noteworthy characteristics of the iQOO 9 Pro, including a stunning 2K curved AMOLED display and a sturdy triple camera configuration with gimbal technology for reliable photo and video capturing. The phone has a luxury finish, and it also features a design that is inspired by the BMW M series, which gives it a distinctive and premium appearance. The benefits of the Samsung Galaxy S22. The Samsung Galaxy S22 is the most expensive smartphone powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 SoC on the list. Devices such as the Galaxy S22 Plus and the Galaxy S22 Ultra, on the other hand, are significantly more expensive than the normal Galaxy S22. The Samsung Galaxy S22 is a compact flagship with a premium design and build quality, as well as a guarantee of prolonged software support. It is available in black and white. Thanks for watching this video. We hope you liked it, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more.